Mercury. Okay, now we're reading the book called Mercury. Let's read. You can pause it and read it if you want. Alright, here we go. The planet Mercury. Mercury is a planet, a large body in space. Planets travel around stars. The path a planet travels is its orbit. When the planet circles a star, it is orbiting the star. The sun is a star. Mercury orbits the sun. The sun's gravity holds Mercury in place as it circles. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Mercury orbits the sun faster than any other planet. It orbits the sun in about 88 Earth days, so a year on Mercury is shorter than a year on Earth. Our solar system. Mercury is one of the 8 planets that orbit our sun. The planets orbiting the sun make up our solar system. Okay. Pause it if you like. Hold up. Let me get a better angle. Okay, so here's those planets and the other ones. Inner planets, outer planets. Okay, let's get back to reading. The other planets in our solar system are Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury is about 360 miles, 58,000 million kilometers from the sun. It is the closest planet to the sun. Extreme landscape. Scientists say there are no moons orbiting Mercury, but the surface of Mercury looks like the surface of Earth's moon. Mercury is covered with large biomass. These are also called craters. They form when objects hit the surface of the planet. Scientists say Mercury was created about 40 billion years ago. Around that time, a very large object hit the planet. This created the Cretaceous Basin. The object was so large that ripples development on the opposite side of the planet. The Cretaceous Basin was 800 miles, 1,300 kilometers wide or something. I don't care. At one time, Mercury had volcanic activity. Craters filled with hot liquid rock called magma. With the magma cooled and hardened, it left large, smooth areas on Mercury's surface. Scientists say Mercury has ice in some of its polar craters. The bottoms of these craters are in constant shadow. Because of this, the temperature there is very cold. Ice from long ago has never melted. Any part of Mercury's surface that is in the light is very hot. Any part that is in the shadow is very cold. Mercury's craters are visible in the sun. What is it like there? Layers of gases surround each planet. These layers from a planet's atmosphere. The atmosphere on Mercury is made mostly of helium, hydrogen, oxygen, and sodium. It is very thin. In fact, it is hardly there at all. A planet spin on an axis is spinning creates night and day. Mercury makes one complete spin in 59 Earth days. In our solar system, only Venus spins slower than Mercury. Night-day axis. A planet spins on an axis much like this basketball spins on the man's finger. Wait, how many pages do we have left? Damn, we have a lot. Okay. Mercury is a planet with temperature extremes. The temperature on the side of Mercury closest to the sun reaches 100 degrees Fahrenheit. 430 Celsius. The temperature on the side facing away from the sun falls to minus 280 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 170 Celsius, 200 Fahrenheit, minus 170 Celsius. The temperature on Mercury's surface can vary more than 1,000 degrees. On Earth, the coldest temperature is minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 89.2 Celsius. The coldest parts of Mercury are more than twice as cold as that. Mercury nights are cold. Temperatures fall to well below freezing, but days are hot. Humans could not live on Mercury due to the extreme conditions. In fact, nothing is known to live on Mercury. Temperatures on Mercury get hot enough to melt materials such as fin. Beneath the surface, the planet Mercury has 3 layers. There is a core, a mantle, and a crust. The core is the central layer. Mercury's core is made out of iron. It is very large compared to Earth's core. Mercury's core is made up 42% of the planet. Earth's core is about 16% of the planet's volume. The mantle lies between the core and the crust. Mercury's mantle is very thin. Scientists say a giant space object once hit the planet. They say this blow peeled off Mercury's mantle. The crust is Mercury's outer layer. It covers the surface of the planet. Crust, mantle, core. Discovering Mercury. Mercury is named after the Roman god of trade. His shoes and hat have wings. He travels swiftly like the planet Mercury travels swiftly around the sun. Roman god Mercury is known for moving fast. The planet Mercury can be seen early in the morning and late in the day. So ancient Greeks thought the Mercury they saw early in the morning was one object, and they thought the Mercury they saw late in the day was a different object. Mercury is only visible from Earth just before sunrise or sunset. Geo used a telescope to study planets and stars in outer space. Latin scientist Galileo was the first to use a telescope to see Mercury. That was in the early 1600s. In 1639, Italian astronomer Giovanni Suppi proved Mercury was a planet. He used a telescope to show that Mercury orbits the sun. Missions to Mercury. Scientists do not know a lot about Mercury. It has not been easy to explore this planet since it is so close to the sun. Mariner 10 is the only spacecraft to get close to Mercury. This happened between 1974 and 1975. Much of what scientists know comes from this mission. Mariner 10 was able to get near Mercury 3 times. It made maps of almost half the planet's surface. In 1973, scientists prepared Manhattan to go into space. Scientists also used Manhattan to study Venus. Manhattan ran out of fuel in space, so scientists shut it down. Many scientists think Manhattan continues to orbit the sun. If this is true, it still gets too close to Mercury every few months. Manhattan took thousands of images during its journey around Mercury. Are we done after this one? Okay, wait. No, only this one and that one. Okay. Fact trick. Mercury speeds through the sky at about 330 miles, 350 kilometers per second. That's 1,800 miles, 2,900 kilometers per hour. The symbol for the planet Mercury shows the Roman god's winged hat. Mercury's atmosphere is partly of helium. Helium is lighter than air. Helium makes balloons float. Mercury is so close to the sun that it can be difficult to see, but it is possible to see Mercury from Earth. Just look shortly after sunset using binoculars. It is possible to see planets among the stars. Planets are usually bigger and brighter. One more page. Voyage to tomorrow. People want to learn more about Mercury. The spacecraft Messenger left Earth on August 3rd, 2004. It will reach Mercury in 2008. It is expected to orbit the planet in 2011. The Beeple Colombo mission will launch in 2013. It is expected to arrive around 2019. Scientists hope to learn about the planet from these missions. Scientists hope to one day send manned spacecraft to the planets on our solar system. The end. Wow. That was a while. Man, we're almost in 13 minutes. Okay, so after this, we'll go Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, that planet, Neptune. So I hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe. Send it to your parents and anyone, grandpa, anyone. And goodbye.